Vanakkam Makle. Just like how India got independence from the British, this video is gonna tell you about financial independence, getting freedom from working for others' dreams and working on your own. Not only that, spending more time with your family and doing whatever you want in your life. Time, my friend, is the only asset you cannot buy. But what if I say there is a way you can fast track your way to freedom and financial independence 20 years before a traditional retirement age? Imagine a life where you're not just wasting and grinding away your life in a job you don't like, but savoring every moment with your family and working on the wildest dreams you have. That is financial independence. Financial independence is like the genie that comes out of the magical lamp. It gives you control over your time, but it requires meticulous planning. Three important things that you need to do are savings, knowing how to invest, and creative passive income streams. Now let's see how to achieve financial independence. For a lot of people, they don't know how much money they require to retire. Step 1 is calculating your financial independence number. So for this you need to know how much your annual expenses are. Once you calculate your annual expense, multiply that by 25 times would be your financial independence number. When it comes to personal finance, I like to be conservative. So I would suggest at least keep 33 to 40 times your annual expense as your financial independence number. You might ask, I even find difficult to save few $1,000s. How can I save 33 to 40 times my annual expenditure? So this is when we have to play detective. To do that, take your bank statement or your credit card statement and go over them. See what are the necessary expenses, what are the avoidable expenditures. When you start cutting down these avoidable expenditures, you have extra cushion in your finance. This money can go into your savings, which can be invested to achieve this financial independence. The superhero for financial independence journey is the savings rate. Savings rate is calculated by income minus your expenditure. Multiply that by 100 to get your savings rate. Higher the savings rate, faster you will achieve your financial independence. Once we have figured out the amount that we can save, start building your emergency fund. Ideally, save 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses before you start this journey of financial independence. Please see my other video on emergency fund and how to build it. When you start saving, try to aim for a savings rate of 10 to 15%. That should be the bare minimum. And with every income raise, keep increasing your savings rate to from 10 to 15, 15 to 20, and so on and so forth. Once you have some money saved, now we need to know where to invest. To keep things simple, if you are in the United States, invest into S&P 500, which is the index fund of the top 500 companies in the US, or if you are in India, just invest into Nifty 50, into the top 50 companies in India. Especially if you are in the US, take advantage of this tax advantaged accounts like 401k and Roth IRA, which will also give you tax benefits. As I said earlier, higher the savings rate, faster you reach financial independence. How to increase this savings rate? Ask for raises in your job. Upskill yourself, find better jobs, or you can do side hustles to bring in extra income. There is a limit to how much you can save, but there is no limit to your income potential. As your savings rate goes up, you will start realizing you are reaching the annual limit for these 401k and Roth IRAs. Once you have filled these annual limits, open a tax brokerage account and start investing into it. And as always, keep investing into index fund and keep everything simple and conservative. Now is the time to calculate your net worth. Net worth is nothing but assets minus liabilities. Assets include all the cash you have, all the investments you have, real estate properties, cryptocurrencies, or any other cool assets you might have. Minus the liabilities, which would include all your loans, credit card loans, car loans, house loans, education loans. And this will give your net worth. Calculate this every 6 months to a year to see how close you are to your financial independence. Once you have achieved financial independence, now is the time to enjoy the fruits of it. This is when you need to know about the 4% rule. 4% rule suggests if you withdraw 4% of your portfolio every year, that should sustain the nest egg you have created for at least 30 years. This will balance your spending and also make sure your portfolio doesn't erode away. As I said, I'm a more conservative investor. I personally prefer a withdrawal rate of 2.5% to 3%, which will make sure your nest egg goes on a long time. So, to recap, financial independence is the genie that will unlock the control of time and your life. To achieve this, live below your means, start saving, start investing these savings, and calculate your net worth every 6 months to 1 year to see if you have reached financial independence. I'll see you soon in another interesting personal finance topic. So let's talk money.